What up, BMT fam? Hope you guys having a good New Year so far. We are. We're in our new Thunderdome. Let's get into this.
Hey, buddy, what is up? What is up? You got Puma on the mic.
Tony T right next to him.
And you got Charles the Future.
We are the future.
Not them.
Not them.
Ever them.
Not ever them. I know I said
Not
that
ever
weird.
them.
But it's okay. And don't forget, we got Bucky in the back doing the ones and twos. I'm always going to say that. I'm always going to say that, Bucky.
He is always going to say that.
I am
What's
always going to say
good?
that.
What's good?
There he is. There's that sexy man in the background telling us when to go, when to roll. Let's do this damn thing. Bro, guys, guys, y'all. We are in the fucking Thunderdome.
I really don't know about bias. but
Guys.
I think guys is fine.
Homies, dogs, what's up, my
Homies.
brothers?
All that's good.
Hey,
bro.
you know what? We're in the Thunderdome right here. We had a new year, 2023. Now, by the way, this is our first episode for the new year,
Yep.
but technically, it's our second episode because we actually did an episode last week. That's why there's
Seems somebody fucked up.
somebody
Damn.
fucked up.
Already threw him under the bus.
throw the fingers. So no.
Yeah, so we had an episode last week. We actually did the whole thing, and it was done in time lapse. Is that what happened?
Hyperlapse.
Hyperlapse.
You know
It's
what it
done-
remind me to? It was
You
like
know what? We should show that.
we should, because it'll be in like in fast forward, like,
We can show a clip of
the
it.
Marvels. Doctor Strange when he was like. seeing the-
oh shit, like the time stone. Fuck,
Time
like,
stone.
by the way, don't blame Bucky, because you
I didn't
knew
say-
it.
I say no names. You did.
Okay, but you knew that it was messed up. You're like, hey, it's not working. And then he's like, he didn't even hear you. He didn't even hear you.
Yeah, I said like, fuck this guy.
So-
I don't know what he's talking about.
You know.
So okay,
Well, someone trying to set up a podcast.
yeah.
by
Well, you know
myself.
what, Bucky? You know what? This is our inaugural run in the Thunderdome. We're gonna call. I don't know. Are we gonna call this the Thunderdome? Fuck it.
calling
Let's
it-
call it
I'm
the
calling it
Thunderdome.
Thunderdome.
It is what it is. But you know what?
The dome that is thunder.
We're gonna make this episode the best ever because it's a new mother effing year. We're gonna make this shit fucking rock right here with all of y'all out there. Now okay. How was everybody's New Year's? Number one. I know I spent it with you, so I know you and I had a good New Year's.
We did.
With my fam, we got
excuse
Tootsie.
me.
How about you? What did you do?
We spend it together. Dick.
No, New Year's? Oh yeah, I went to see you at
Wow.
the. Okay, we went to go see you at where you work.
Hey, these are my friends.
Can I say the name out loud? The Rabbit Hole. The Rabbit Hole, which is, you know what? I've never been there. Fucking amazing place.
It's literally a hole in the wall.
It's a hole in the wall, but it's
But it's a cool hole.
it's a cool hole in the wall. I mean, we didn't get to stay. I stayed for a little bit just to hang out with you. That shit was fucking dope. You fucking know how to. This man knows how to fucking rock a party.
Hey, how was it in midnight, 12 o'clock?
Yeah,
it
we
was
weren't there
good.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about
Everybody's cheering with the cups
Oh,
in their
yeah.
hands.
yeah? You get a little crunk, little crazy.
It got crazy.
What time did we leave? Like around 11?
A little before that.
I think it was around.
You guys
Okay,
couldn't-
but we made it home.
10:45, 11, yeah.
Yeah, we made it home.
You
We-
couldn't survive till
Sober,
12
by the
o'clock?
way. They made it home sober.
We did.
Oh.
We did. We just want to say what's up because you're my fan, bro. You're my fan. That's how we do our thing. Now, how was your New Year's? Oh wait, you were in Marina.
Marina.
You were Marina with the fam,
It was raining when we saw the fireworks at 9 o'clock.
and you got out of
We're
the water.
like,
and
we're
the
like,
rain.
nope, we're going back inside the house.
Dude, it was bad. It was
It
raining
was.
really bad. I mean, this is like the craziest storms that we've been having for the past week. It's insane. It's insane. Like, I mean, I'm glad I don't live in the Bay Area because apparently they got flooded.
Yeah.
And we're crying because we got some water.
even we've been getting flooded too.
Oh, we've been getting flooded
There's been
too.
like a bunch of mudslides, road closures, freeway closures.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's just ridiculous.
It's fucked
But
up.
here's the fucked up. We
Yeah.
still need the water, no matter
But
what.
and we still don't have enough water.
Don't do
And
it.
we still don't have
do
enough
it.
water.
But we're getting out from the drought.
But little by little,
Yes,
we're getting
we are.
out of this drought. You know what? Thank God.
Yes.
Thank God we're getting something, right? But anyways, new year, new things going on. Something that we started last year, but we didn't get to really accomplish because, you got injured and other things happened and everything. And that is the road to redemption.
redemption.
You know what I mean? Now, we did start, look, here's the thing. We built the foundation last year, right?
We did.
Like we got back into the flow. Like I've been going to the gym. You started working out back in the back cave.
We lost a lot of weight, bro.
We did. You did. Dude, you lost like 20, 25 pounds, 30 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then you got injured
Yep.
and everything got off track and you went back. you know, it's like that yo-yo effect that we go up and down. Same here with me. You know what? Like, probably over the summer, I was at like my peak. I was like at, you know, a certain weight. I went up a little bit. Actually, this week, I've actually changed my diet. So
What is your new diet now?
not fucking fast food. I'll tell you that much. I'm
So
cutting out
we're
all the
going
sodas.
In and out after this.
You know what? Maybe.
Hey, I had that earlier.
By the way,
You're terrible,
you can
bro.
have In and Out. You can have In and Out, but protein style. That's what I did this week.
So
I got-
you get what? Just salad in the bread?
Yeah,
it's
salad.
fast food.
No bread. There's no
Oh,
bread.
no,
Salad
sorry.
instead of the bread.
Just a salad.
You just
Yeah.
get the lechuga and the meat.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's how it goes. So, so all we're doing right now is establishing the fact that we're gonna re-enter a new Road to Redemption.
Road to Redemption Part 2, bro.
Part two, because we're gonna make this for real. Because honestly, like this week, after I change everything, I honestly feel better. Now, the other thing is I've been working a lot more.
Yeah.
My regular 9 to 5, and that's been wearing me out. But the Road to Redemption part, it's kicking into gear, and you're finally back to normal.
Yep.
Right?
My leg is good. I'm
Yes.
good to go.
Yeah. So
Time to get back into it.
all we're gonna say is from here on, we're gonna give you some updates about where we're going, the things that we're gonna do, the way that we work out, the way that we eat. We might even have some guests. We have like a trainer or two that you might know, right? See, so Bucky knows some people. And wait a second, aren't you going somewhere tomorrow?
I am. I am.
Where where are you going to go? Where are you headed out?
There's a grand opening tomorrow at Bradley Martin.
Bradley Martin.
Oh, yes.
He's opened up a new gym.
A new gym.
I'm sure you guys know him out there. He's an influencer.
Yep.
He's opened up a new gym.
Like the second one or third already.
His second or third one,
Yeah.
but he's up in a new location out
Yes.
there. I forgot to Sherman Oaks or something.
Encino.
I think
Encino.
I think it's his second one
His second
Yeah.
one.
because his first one is right next to Pierce College.
Welland Hills, right? Welland Hills.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, well there you go. So definitely go check it out. Let us know what you
course.
see, things that people you might meet, whatever it is.
There's somebody I want to meet in person.
Oh,
Ryan Garcia.
wait, the Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia.
Oh, him and Bradley Martin are like best friends.
Well, there you go. Hey, by the way, are we gonna go see Garcia and Davis?
Here's my thing. Jay told me it's not
What's that?
confirmed 100% contract signed.
For that fight?
Not right
Yeah.
now. No.
It's not confirmed.
For that mega fight, the Gervonta Davis Ryan Garcia fight is not written, but it's tentatively scheduled for April. Dude, let's go to Vegas, yo.
I was ahead of my head already.
Would you guys want to see us go to Vegas and go watch that fight?
I'll take it as yes.
I'll take that as a yes because I think that's a fucking plan. That's just me, but you know what? That's where we're at right now. That's our future plans, but we got things to talk about, don't we?
Yep. We're about to get into our picks for movies that we want to see this year.
Now,
Brand new year.
now in this year, well, okay, number one, we're avid movie fans. We watch a ton of movies every year. So I thought it was a good idea that we talk about the movies that we're excited to see for 2023, right?
Yeah,
because now, 2023 is a long year, so let's do at least the first 6 months. How about the first 6 months of the most anticipated movies that we're planning to see this year?
And I got that right here.
We'll do it. Set us up.
All right, let's get into this first one. February 17th, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Shit, it's around the corner already.
That's just down the street. That's just down the street.
That is.
I can't wait.
I know you can't wait.
And I just saw the latest trailer. Oh my god.
So the latest trailer just came out. I did not watch it. I still haven't seen it yet. The newest one.
Mm-hmm.
But
Can you spill the beans?
yeah. Is there anything new from the old trailer compared to the newest trailer that you could say like that hyped you up?
You can actually see Kang and Ant-Man fighting.
Oh shit!
Okay, goosebumps.
Oh,
I could tell you the lines too if you want.
Okay, well
Pull it off.
if you can pull it off. Here he goes.
Well, Kang was basically fighting Ant-Man. He beats him up. He knocks him to the ground, and he tells him, "Did you really think you could win?"
Oh shit!
This might be manipulated because you know how they change things in trailers.
Yes.
So, but Ant-Man said after that, "It's like, nah, I don't have to win. We just both have to lose."
You're
You got me.
speechless.
You got me.
That was right there.
Hey.
Oh, I love that shit.
You.
I think Ant-Man might be.
Oh, don't you dare.
I
Don't you dare say that because Ant-Man. Here's the thing. Like I think we mentioned this before.
either that or he's gonna get stuck in the quantum realm himself.
That's a possibility, but he could eventually get out.
Mhm.
Here's the thing, like you might, you think of Iron Man, you think of Thor, Captain America, the holy trinity of the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
But the most important character could be freaking Ant-Man.
The
Without
little-
Ant-Man,
the little guy.
without Ant-Man, we couldn't have had the Infinity War and the whole.
Was he temporarily disappeared from the timeline from them fighting?
He was in the quantum
He
realm.
was stuck in the quantum
He
realm the
was
first
stuck
time
in the
too.
yeah for the first time.
Here's my question. That part, how long he was gone? Like the timeline, our years time.
5 years.
5 years.
5 hours for him.
5 hours for
That
him.
was- yeah, that was actually during the blip, right?
That was
Yeah.
actually during the
So
blip.
he didn't even know about that.
No.
He didn't
No,
even know.
it was like probably minutes before Thanos snapped his finger. He
Yes,
went into the
because he
quantum
went
realm,
into quantum realm right before the snap.
and then he snapped his finger.
I'm sorry. Make it like a sample, like a Dragon Ball Z, where they go to the time chamber. They're like train for like a whole.
Yeah, well, that's 1 hour. That's a whole day or a whole year, was it?
No, a whole day is a whole year.
A whole day is a whole year.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, he went for 5 hours, and it was 5 years. So 1 hour is
Yeah.
1 year
Yep, that's crazy.
in the quantum realm.
Yeah.
If we're gonna do that math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about this. We talked about the first trailer. Yeah, to start off the year. Now, look, there's other movies that are here between now and then in February. Like, what did we say? There was a couple movies that we talked about. The doll. What was that crazy doll movie that just came out?
Oh, Megan.
Megan. I kind of want to
Nope,
see that.
Nope.
No.
You're not gonna watch it?
I'm not into like
No,
doll.
I'm not. Me neither. Annabelle. Fuck
No.
you. I hate that.
Even Child's Play was like,
Child's
hell
Play.
no, dude.
Chucky, get the fuck out. Yeah, I'm serious. But that's a cool movie. Wait, there's a
That
movie.
did, that did scare the shit out of me.
Did you work on a movie?
Yeah.
Which movie was that?
It was called Missing. Actually, it's coming out in June 20th.
I did know that.
January 20th.
By the way, I did know that. I just wanted you to say it.
Oh, gotcha.
Missing
Are you gonna watch it in
January
theater?
what?
I already saw it. I saw it.
Oh, you saw it
yesterday.
already?
You saw it. So wait, you went to the premiere.
I did. Yeah.
Now, who did you happen to meet in this premiere?
Well, I mean, I worked with pretty much everyone, but I got a chance to say hello to Ryan Coogler.
Oh,
The director of
Black Panther.
Black Panther 1 and 2.
And Creed.
Crazy.
How was that? Was that just like
Eh.
okay? Hey, but you
Okay.
got to say what's up. But you got to go to the premiere. You got to go see.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, congrats to you, absolutely, for doing that. Hey, so watch Missing coming out January what?
20th.
20th.
20. That's
That's
coming
next
up.
week.
That's next
Is
week.
that Thursday?
Friday.
No, but I mean, like release like 1 day ahead of it.
No, Friday.
Just Friday.
Friday. Okay.
It's Friday.
Right.
Sony Pictures, by the way.
I know there's a movie that you might want to watch. The newest Magic Mike.
Hey, boy.
I think that's Charles's.
Yeah, I think so too.
Why me again? Hey,
Well, you got.
Hey, you get your dance tips from that, right?
Yeah.
I met him in person.
Really?
Oh, nice.
See?
Oh, that's
See?
right.
I
Through your
did,
work, right?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now, did you learn any moves from him? Is that that's the real question?
The question is going to do the movie Gambit.
Oh,
You should have asked him that.
He's out. He's out.
You don't know that yet?
He's out. He's out, bro. He's done. He's too old now.
No, he's not.
Okay, he might not be, but I don't want him as Gambit.
Who you? Okay.
Hey,
I already-
Sidetrack. Who you want to be as Gambit?
We already talked about this.
No, they didn't know because it got fucked up last week.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. By who?
oh my god.
I can't point fingers. to
Okay,
nobody.
I said
Charles is on a roll.
I
today.
said Austin Butler, the actor who portrayed the king himself, Elvis Presley. Dude, he is the perfect Gambit, in my opinion. If he can pull off that Cajun accent, hey, mi chérie,
Mon ami.
mon ami.
I want to
Shitty.
see. Chris. What's his name?
Who?
Damn, I just had his name.
Yup,
Not Chris Pratt. The other Chris.
Evans.
No, the other Chris.
Chris.
How many Chris out there?
Chris
Hemsworth?
Damn it.
No, the other one. Star Trek. Chris Pine.
Chris Pine
Oh.
Chris Pine.
as who?
As
As
Gambit.
Okay, we're out. No, you're out. Time out. We're gonna call time out on
How about
this
you?
one.
No ideas right now?
I don't have any ideas for that.
No ideas on this.
It's got to be a pretty boy.
It could. I mean, it could be Chris Pine, but he really needs to fucking pull that shit off with his voice.
I mean, yeah, the voice is the key.
Yeah.
It's that French Cajun little accent.
Mon ami.
Anyways, to start off the year with Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, like that's a banger, 100%. So lead us up to the next one.
Well, we got 3 of them in March, and they're big bangers.
Oh, there's a March. Okay.
March 3rd, Creed 3.
Oh shit.
Now I put this on the list because you guys are definitely boxing fans,
Of course.
and this is the trilogy of the Creed franchise. Now we had Rocky 1 through 5, I think it was.
No.
No,
1 through
6.
6, correct.
Because of Rocky Balboa, but it
Yes.
wasn't number 6. It was just Rocky Balboa, and then we had Creed 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about this?
Well, there's somebody missing big picture in the
Yeah,
Creed.
I know. This is the thing that kind of like it makes you want to watch it, but it makes you kind of
not to.
it makes you not, because what's missing in this newest
The
edition,
OG Triple G Balboa,
Rocky Balboa is not going to be the trainer.
New Mickey?
new Mickey.
New Mickey is gone, right? No
Damn,
Sylvester
he didn't even
Stallone, no
get to
Sly.
die.
Nope.
At least kill him. No, don't kill him.
Oh, you can kill him.
He's just out.
He's
They're
out.
out.
No, now how are they going to explain?
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, he's like he's sick. Something happened to him. He's unavailable.
Here's my theory. They could just put a stone. He goes to visit him, like, oh, he's dead.
No,
I'm just saying.
Wow.
I could see that, like how they did to Adrian.
Yes,
Like he went to Adrian's
Like,
grave.
oh, he's
Why you
passed-
gotta take it to the extreme?
you got to.
Well, because now you said that this movie reminds you of what Rocky movie?
Rocky 3.
So Creed 3 is almost like the mirror image of Rocky 3. When Rocky, who did Rocky face in Rocky 3?
Clubber.
Clubber Lame.
This is basically Creed's version of Clubber.
Somebody that he grew up with when he was younger, and apparently he was in the pin. He took heat to save, well, not Apollo. I'm sorry, Adonis.
Yeah.
And now he's out, and now he wants to see if he can do what Adonis has been doing.
Oh, he probably has. He's probably been doing it better.
Oh, but in jail though,
Exactly.
because in jail, shoot, man, they do some
hardcore training.
they do some hardcore training.
Well,
There's
that's all
No,
you got,
no
that's all you got
distraction.
to do.
Just every day, do your thing.
do your thing.
You ain't got nothing else to do.
So just for and by the way, speaking of Ant-Man and the Wasp, played by Jonathan Majors, who played Kang. Is also we don't even
The
know his
rival?
name. His
The
rival.
rival.
I forgot. They might have said it in the trailer, but I don't remember his name yet.
Nah, I can't remember.
Well, obviously we're gonna watch the movie on March
Third.
3rd. Well, there you go. So I am excited for this, but you're right. Just the fact that they don't have.
Yeah. Puma, have you get your notification for that movie?
What do you mean?
They should send you a notification. Oh, you can buy your tickets now before the.
Oh, I have not. I have
Oh, yeah,
not.
no, okay.
Well, did you buy your ticket already?
No.
Okay, but when it comes out, we're gonna go watch it.
Yes, of course.
Okay, well there you go. We're definitely gonna watch that movie
Yes.
for sure. What's next?
I feel like we're gonna watch all these movies.
I know we're gonna watch all these movies, but
Hey, you need to get your MC. Damn.
AMC Prime, like
Yeah.
AMC,
I've been hearing that a lot.
the stubs, A-list, A-list,
A-list.
A-list. We got
I know.
because you know what? We're A-listers here,
I know. Except this guy. Over
except for
here.
this guy.
As soon as I get back on track.
Okay.
March 17th, Shazam! Fury of the Gods.
Whew. Now here's the thing. I actually enjoyed Shazam Part 1, the first one. But here's the reason why. Because I went in there with like zero expectations. Like I was not expecting anything. And it actually was a good freaking movie. Like
Yeah, it
I
did
was
come out really
entertained. I like Shazam. I like the whole story. I like the bad guy in that movie because we started with the bad guy first. And then we got into Shazam, right? And it kind of weaved in the DCEU into Shazam. But what's the problem with the DCEU?
The problem is there's a pros
It's
and
dead.
cons. Yeah.
It's so dead.
DCEU is officially dead. The freaking gun,
Muerto.
saffron.
My question is why they killed it. Why? What was the purpose of that?
Because they got new leaders, new direction,
Yeah.
new everything. So
And it just wasn't up to par to what they were expecting, which was obviously they're trying to go against Marvel. And number one, Marvel has
More history.
it on lock. They have history. They have all like successful movie after movie. And unfortunately, DC did not. DC did not. Now, yeah, it was kind of like that.
they dropped the ball.
They
Sorry.
did drop the ball. Now, here's the thing. Were there some gems in the DCEU?
Oh hell yeah!
There was quite a few. I actually liked Batman versus
They
Superman.
honestly should have stuck with the Snyderverse.
Man of Steel was actually pretty good.
Man, it was good.
DC,
Wonder Woman was good.
Wonder
First.
Woman 1 was actually a fantastic movie. Wonder Woman 2 was a bomb.
You're
Like,
talking about 1984 Wonder
yeah,
Woman?
trash.
I kind of.
Oh,
Yeah, 1984 was
That's what I'm
trash.
asking. That's what
I
I'm asking.
kind of like
But
it.
the
You can't-
first
see, he
There was there's always things that you can enjoy from a movie, and there's things that I enjoyed from 1984. But was it a good movie? Nah.
no.
No.
the first one was going to
entertaining.
be. It reminded me of Captain America, just with a female version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I would agree with you on that. Yes. And honestly, I'd rather look at Gal Gadot than Chris Evans.
Hey, Chris Evans.
Yeah.
That's
No
funny.
offense.
Oh shit.
Okay, the part in Wonder Woman that's the best when she goes through like the battlefield,
Yeah.
and they're like that's the pit of no return or whatever they call it, like that's, and she's like, and
Blocking
you know,
everything.
come on, her music,
Yeah.
like, and she's like, come on, chills, like that's the shit.
Can you? Anybody answer
what was
me?
it? Wait.
I can't do
Wait,
that.
what was the noise again?
I can't do it.
Can anybody answer me? How old is she?
She's
In
old,
real life?
No, man. In the movie.
hundreds of years old,
Is it 100? I thought it was 1,000.
thousands, yeah, maybe thousands. It's a
So
lot.
so she's more older than Superman. I'm just giving a sample.
Yes,
Yeah, she's smaller than
yes,
Superman.
absolutely.
Damn.
100%. So okay. So again, we got on tangents.
Yeah.
Of course.
Tangents. The point is, Shazam is the last actual movie. Now, technically, it's not the last.
No,
but the last.
survivor is a peacemaker.
No. It's no.
No?
That comes after.
That comes after.
That's,
But the Shazam is the last
But
movie
I gotta
that's
say, Peacemaker was actually good.
completely in the DCEU. There's another movie on the list that we're gonna talk about later.
Yeah.
That is in the DCU, but it's gonna transfer into the new DCU.
yes.
And that's the thing. So here's the thing: the stakes in this movie don't really matter because whatever happens here, that's the end.
It
It's
doesn't
over.
exist.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh wow! What? Wait, somebody told us to put it on silent.
I guess he doesn't
Give me
follow
a
his
wah, wah,
rules.
wah.
He needs that. Yeah.
You know what? You know what? Just cut the show. It's
Yeah.
over.
Cut the show.
We're done.
Cut the show.
We're done.
It's done.
Sorry.
It's
Bye.
done.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. All right.
Moving on.
Moving on.
The end of March.
Now,
March
this,
20.
this should be a banger, I think.
It is.
Am I close? Am I right?
It's the best banger. March 24th. John Wick Chapter 4.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Damn.
Now this is now obviously it's everybody's movie, but this is your movie.
Yes.
Like you love John Wick. Like if you could be anybody
Here's the
beside
thing,
yourself, would
like,
you be
he's
John Wick?
so in love with
First,
John
I was
Wick.
like, "What's this John Wick?" I didn't even bother that
Yeah.
time. Like, but like 2 years later, when the movie came out,
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, Andy, have you watched part 2? Have you watched part 1?" Like, yeah, I watched.
So
part
you
1.
wait, you didn't watch the first one in the
No.
theater?
No, I did.
It was just
Okay.
out of the blue. I watched it on TV.
Yeah.
And I got all excited
Yeah,
about it.
but here's the thing: I didn't like the TV version. Like they cut in all the
Yeah,
scenes.
all the bloody
I had to
scenes.
watch the real thing. Like, oh shit, this is a real shit.
Yeah.
So I got
And
excited.
it only like got better and better.
Yes.
We got a lot of the old characters from the old movies coming back into this one. I mean, now is this the final chapter? I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Maybe, maybe not.
I mean, Keanu Reeves is
We thought part 3 was the end already.
we did think
Yeah.
3 was already, but they came back with one more. I mean, this looks epic on so many levels. I mean, I don't know how they can mess this up.
Well, I mean, he's gonna go against the high table on this one, so
Yes.
we don't know where it can go.
But here's the thing: they're not showing everything.
No,
I'm pretty sure he's gonna have as a backup people help him out.
that's true because you know what, he does know a lot of people.
Halle Berry's gonna help him out.
Yeah,
They don't show any of that.
Morpheus.
Morpheus gonna help him
I
out.
forgot his character's name.
Do you think Common's gonna come back?
Why not? Hey, because you just made me watch that other movie he was with Keanu.
Which one?
Street Kings.
Street Kings. God, that was actually a really
Oh, it was.
freaking great movie.
You made me watch that one
man,
too.
it was-
No, he made me watch it this week.
Yeah,
Oh, you
you better
forced
watch
him?
this one.
You should force him to watch the Young Guns.
Oh, I should have forced you to watch Young Guns. We should do a review. We should start doing reviews of like old movies that we love.
That's true.
Young Guns is such a good movie. But anyways, Street Kings, fucking top notch. Peak Keanu, fucking great Common cameo. Terry Crews was cool in that.
Very good.
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker was
Oh.
awesome.
Cap before he was Cap.
Oh, Cap before he was Cap was in this. It's a
He
great.
got
It's
killed,
good.
right? He got killed.
Spoiler, with maybe some
Wow.
people haven't seen this. You know?
Wow.
Hey, it's been how long? 20 years ago?
I
It
haven't
was-
seen
it
it.
was- it's about like 12.
2008.
Okay, 12,
I never saw it.
14 years ago.
What the hell you been doing all these years?
Not watching that.
Apparently not watching that. So, Either way,
Part 2 went straight to home video.
really, Street Kings Part 2? Without Keanu, though. Without Keanu, though, right? Well, there you go. Wow.
Was it Ice
see?
Cube?
I didn't watch it.
Oh,
I never watched it.
Not bad, huh?
Okay. But either way, we are definitely going to watch that one when that comes out in March.
For sure.
All right, what we got?
Where we're watching it? Universal Studios?
Why not? I'm down.
My God.
Yeah, let's go.
Wherever you want, man.
Wherever you
Puma
want to go
probably
with
still has a
you.
hookup at Universal.
Let's do it.
Make it happen.
Moving on. April 7th, Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Oh, shit. Old Triple G school?
I'm like 50-50 about this one.
Well, here's the thing. We saw the preview. It actually looks promising.
Yeah.
Because it's cartoon, it's not live action. Like, see, because we've talked about this before. The live action one that they came out in the 90s was straight trash, yo.
It was trash. But
Trash.
it's good B-roll stuff.
That's so bad.
I mean, yeah, like, you know, there's some movies that is so bad it's good.
This was not one of
This
them.
was not one of those.
Not at all.
Like, okay.
Was it the wrestler? What's the wrestler's name that played?
No.
No, that was for the TV show.
Oh, you're
Yeah, the TV show because that's
I'm thinking a TV show.
Hey, that TV show was better
Lou
than the
Albino.
movie.
Lou Albino.
Okay.
That's for the TV show.
That's for the TV show. Now, oh no, because we're talking about the fact that Super Mario is voiced by Chris Pratt, and you were kind of
I was still pissed in this
yeah, because he's expecting to have like,
Italian accent.
hey Mario,
It's
hey.
me, Mario.
It's a me Mario. Hey, we're Luigi.
Yes.
No, bro, dude,
Yes.
that's racist, bro.
Why are you,
How's that racist?
why are you racist?
Why? No, that's stereotypical.
As Puma does the
Yeah, exactly. Didn't I sound racist to you right now?
Of course not. I want somebody can.
He likes to be very accurate.
Yes.
I'm just being very accurate. Okay, it's no, bro, it's trash, bro. No, you can't.
How can it be? Here's the thing. Everything's so fucked up. It should be in Japanese version.
Oh, okay. Konnichiwa, it's Mario. Wait. Did I just do two racist things?
Sorry, my podcast makes it racist.
Dude, that's not racist.
It's not racist. I mean, you know
They're stereotypical.
who created Mario?
That is true. That is true. Does that mean King Kong or Donkey Kong has to be like?
Oh
what
boy.
is happening?
I don't know.
Am I racist to monkeys because of that? Because it's Donkey Kong, right? Because he throws barrels.
You should be savage.
He also plays with Godzilla.
He also, I don't know why. Why did you say plays with Godzilla? That just sounds like.
I don't think they
way
play
off
their
key.
fucking.
Okay, they battle each other,
Yeah,
right?
there
I
you
mean,
go.
Thank you.
Thank you. All
Thank
right.
you. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I get it.
All right, what's the
Um,
next? What's the next?
Next
one?
movie. Next movie. Hey, by the way, I still want to go watch it. I'm gonna give it a chance. How about that?
So you go watch 3 movies in the same month?
We're gonna watch.
We're gonna watch all these damn
we're-
movies.
One
What the
movie
hell
a
are you
week?
talking about?
Hey, can I tell you something? We're A-list, yo.
Are you going with us?
I'll go.
Okay, there we
Okay.
go.
Well, there you go. All right, next.
May 5th, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yay.
Now, I think of this list, this is probably my most hype. My most hype because we know this is the finale of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy
And the roster.
and the roster as we know it. Yeah, I know. Like, it's already been like, and James Gunn's already said there. You better say
Goodbye to
some of
somebody.
your characters.
Ooh, I know Drax is not coming back.
Why'd you gotta say that, man? I
Why
love
you gotta
Drax.
why you gotta spoil it?
Yeah,
Well, my-
spoiler alert.
That's your theory, right?
I-
That's your 100% confirmed.
That's my theory.
Well, you beat me to it because I was gonna say Drax ain't coming back either.
Too bad I didn't bring my toy action figure showing who's going really.
By the way, Rocket also
Yep.
might not make it through this movie.
True.
Or
Or he could just leave because he found his soulmate from the past.
oh, that's true. I mean, there's a lot of things that this can go.
A lot of theories.
We gotta get Peter Quill and Gamora back together. I think
That too.
that's part of this story.
Well, how? How can you force somebody? It has some-
Multiverse?
Exactly. How can you force somebody to love somebody who doesn't? I mean,
You prove it.
how can you prove it when?
Well, here's the thing. See, now
It
by the way,
it can be done.
here's the thing. See, here's the thing. He's not a romantic like him.
I am.
Romance, love goes beyond the multiverse. It goes beyond everything else. And I honestly believe that he can prove his love by not just by words, by actions. Wow. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, dude, you went deep
I
into
know.
that one.
I'm sorry. This is how we
kinda
do it.
lost
on
me
this.
there.
This is how we do it.
Oh,
I mean, this is how it goes. All right. But honestly, we went over the trailer, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And who's the character that they introduced in the trailer?
Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock. Come on, just for that. I got my ticket already. As soon as that goes on sale, I am definitely gonna go watch that movie.
First thing I want to know is what the hell is that gem in his head?
Yeah, because it's not the Soul Stone,
Because it's not the Soul Stone.
but it is a stone. So what is it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out.
Can I ask
Yes.
about the galaxy?
Yes.
Is Sylvester Stallone gonna be in the picture?
Probably for a little bit.
There could be
A cameo or like a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes of the movie him.
Maybe like a scene. Maybe like a whole thing because Yandu's not there no more.
That's true.
So he's gotta be in the picture. Then.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they do because I love those characters. I like the other what are they called? The
Ravengers.
Ravagers.
Avengers.
Yeah, so that actually would be very cool. Well, we'll
Anybody,
see.
anybody who's expecting in the
Anybody we don't know?
yeah,
That I can't tell you.
No,
that
nobody?
I don't know yet.
Bucky? No, nothing.
Okay. All
I
right.
got nothing. Moving
But
on.
I'm excited. Like I said, this is probably one of the ones I'm most anticipated for.
Here's
for
the thing.
first half.
Sorry to say.
Yeah.
If you have only had watched one movie in that month, it's Creed 3,
Mhm.
John Wick,
Okay.
in the Galaxy. Which one you had to sacrifice to watch one
It would be for me Guardians of the Galaxy.
Galaxy?
But for you? Well, yeah, for you. That's hard, right? It's very, very difficult. That's like asking you which child is your favorite, right? Like which one do you want to see?
Dude,
You love them all. You want to see them all.
You know
but-
what? I can sacrifice Creed 3. I don't give a fuck about that.
Okay.
Me too. Because
But-
Balboa's not there
There's
no
no
more.
Balboa. Okay.
But John Wick and fucking Guardians.
Yeah, man.
I can't do that.
Ooh, that's a pound for pound.
For me, it's easier. Straight to John Wick. For
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, we know.
We know.
Bucky,
You know what? Fuck it. No, you know what? All right,
Guardians.
Guardians.
Yeah.
Guardians.
Yeah.
So I'm.
But it's but here
here's one.
but here's the thing. John Wick is close. John Wick just because John Wick
Here's the
story
thing.
is good.
John Wick doesn't have that much history of us Marvel.
But it doesn't. But Guardians, we know this is the last Guardians of the Galaxy. So
But
that's
here's
why
the thing. John Wick, we don't know. That's the
we
last
don't
one.
know. That's
the
why.
thing.
So that's why I'm going with Guardians over John Wick. But John Wick, I definitely want to watch.
Of course.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's our picks
There it is.
for March. we haven't even talked about the rest of the movies because we're still in
shit.
April.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, there's more.
No, actually, we were in May. Now we're going to June. June 5th, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
See,
yeah.
So, everybody can explain to me what it's about.
Back to the animated.
Oh, animated.
this is the animated version with Miles Morales as the Spider-Man lead in the story. The first one, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, freaking loved it.
Very good.
I didn't even
Amazing.
watch it in theaters. I'm gonna watch this one in theaters because this one really, I don't know, like it feels like a comic book, but also a movie. And honestly, like I love Peter Parker as a character, but I don't know, something about Miles Morales just connects with me. Maybe because he's Latino, like I am. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I love Miles Morales. Now,
Here's the thing.
Yes.
What is his history? What he's done? What's the reason he got that title? I'm asking.
watch part 1. That's all I gotta tell you. Watch
No,
Into
but
Spider-Verse.
you get what I'm saying? Like Peter Parker, he went to school to go to science to learn stuff. What was his history?
Watch Into the Spider-Verse, man. That's
Really?
all I can
That
tell
bad?
you. Yeah, it's so good.
It's good.
Yeah?
You need
It's
to watch
good.
it.
It's good. And I mean,
The
like
video game is good too.
the video game is good too. I mean, I bet you the video game actually makes you love Miles Morales even more.
I played the first one where Miles Morales just cameos, and then I played the second one, which is his.
Right.
They're both really good.
Well, there you go. Plus, we're gonna see a lot of Spider-Men from the multiverse.
Spider-Verse.
And I think I said this now. The ones that we've seen for sure, Spider-Man 2099, which I just love that suit, right, with the webbing and the blue and the red. But
I'm sorry to
Yes.
interrupt. The 2099.
yes,
Who's the character of that one?
it's a future Spider-Man
So it's
from the year
from
so it's not-
2099.
It's not Peter Parker. It's not.
No, because
nobody-
it's 100 years in the future.
It's not his son.
It's not. It's
Grand. No, nothing.
it's complicated. How about that? Because comic books are complicated. So for me to explain that is very difficult.
So we're talking about like 100 years later.
Yes, 100 years later.
So
And he has some
somebody
crazy
needs to take
powers.
the.
But I also mentioned, I said this last time we talked about this. I think they have one of the Spider-Man from the Spider-Man cartoons of like the 2000s. I think it's I don't know if it's Ultimate Spider-Man or Spectacular Spider-Man or one of the Spider-Man cartoons. He's gonna be in this movie, like the same freaking voice actor from that movie in this movie playing the same character.
It's good.
I mean,
cool.
yeah, right? Come on, like honestly,
I feel like 100 years later, it becomes like you in a way still.
yes, yeah. I mean,
So-
they're all connected.
Yeah.
And I think they mentioned in Into the Spider-Verse is like every Spider-Man has their Spider-Man, like the reason they became Spider-Man, or they always get that with great power comes great responsibility, but in a different version. So this is just like the upteenth level of that because it's like
Here's sorry to interrupt again.
no, interrupt as much as you want.
Does Peter Parker even had a kid in his lifetime?
The answer is I believe yes.
I think his story is like Jesus. We miss all of his adulthood.
Yes.
So does he have a kid or not?
We don't know.
That's my question.
Well,
Well,
he's-
the farthest I've seen him is in university, so in his 20s.
Right, and then after that,
You don't get.
Well, the comic books-
Supposedly in a version he died.
yes.
But
He got killed, and then Miles Morales took over.
So here's the thing. So he never had sexual relationship with Mary Jane?
Okay, number one. Okay, calm down.
I'm asking.
Calm down.
I'm asking.
Can you have sexual relations and not have a kid?
That's what I'm asking.
Maybe he wrapped it up with spider webbing on his penis.
But you get my point.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, did I use a spiderweb condom in this fucking episode?
Yes, you did.
isn't spiderwebs porous?
I think you're looking for prophylactic.
No, he was. I know he was saying porous because it might not resist the
I know.
the seed.
Get
The
that
super
part.
spider.
But it's like, wait, does the seed have like little spider like tingle
Does it have
to
ribs?
get to the egg?
Here's the thing. It throws me off. It gets so
Wow.
fucking confusing.
Yeah,
Mary Jane and the other girlfriend, the blonde hair. What's the name?
Gwen Stacy.
Yes. Doesn't he have a relation with all those?
No, well, yeah, he did,
In the comics,
but Gwen Stacy died in the comic books.
See, it kind of goes confusing apart.
Yeah, because it's a spider verse, multiverse,
I get that
multi
part.
universes. It's not one universe. It's
Yes.
different ones. There's a universe where Spider-Man dies and Gwen Stacy gets the powers of Spider-Man and becomes Spider Gwen.
And then she dies later.
No,
No?
no, she just becomes Spider Gwen.
But does he have a relationship with her?
No, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
That's why she took. See, guys,
That's the part I'm.
yeah, Spider-Man is difficult. He doesn't.
it's a lot.
Yeah, but spider condoms is a thing.
It's a thing now.
Now it is. It's good. It is now.
Is it 100% protected?
No, that's what he's saying. He might be porous.
But it
so-
has ribs though, so you're okay.
for her pleasure.
Yeah, check it out on the PMT web store.
Spider condoms. Coming
Coming
to
soon.
you. Coming soon.
We should bring one show like.
It's the one you'll never be able to take it off because it's sticky. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Next-
you know what? Next
next-
movie.
Moving on.
Next movie.
Moving
Next movie,
on.
please. This is-
We're going in June 9th. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
Now this was from me. This is my list. Now, okay. I love Transformers, original Gen 1 cartoons. I grew up on that stuff. Transformers, the movie, the cartoon, freaking cried when I was a kid because they killed Optimus Prime.
Pussy.
Story. Don't be so mean. Optimus Prime died. Your childhood hero died.
Wow,
shit.
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Okay, he died. This is like 1986, bro. 1986.
I didn't know that.
Okay. And then they made the new Transformers movies directed by Michael Bay. Now, I will admit, I watched the first 3 or 4, and they got worse as they went on. To the point where, like, the last one, I didn't even want... I watched it barely, and I was pissed off because it was so
those,
bad.
Those Mark Wahlberg ones.
The Mark Wahlberg one's
Hell no.
so bad.
He made 2 movies of those, right?
I don't know if he made 1 or 2.
I think of me too.
Yeah, he did. Too.
They weren't good.
What was the other one?
I think it,
Was that Bump?
Rise of the Fallen or something.
one was the dinosaurs.
Yeah, the dinosaur, like, and Dinobots were like my favorite. Now here's the thing. Here's the only thing I can give credit for these movies. The Transformers look freaking amazing.
Amazing.
Like the way they transform, the story was crap.
Sound, everything.
Except
that's all on point.
the movie that actually was really good in my eyes was the Bumblebee movie that nobody watched.
I did. The only reason I saw it because Jay, thanks
Yeah.
to Jay, like
Yes.
That movie was good. Let's go watch it. He went twice with me to watch it.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Like that's a Transformer story. So here's my hope that they make Rise of the Beast the same way that they made the Bumblebee movie. Because if they do that, then I'm all in. I mean, and the trailer like that I saw.
Is the same director from this new one?
That's a good question. I don't know, but I know for this. I know for a fact it's this. There's no Michael Bay in this.
Yeah.
But they're using his same technology for the Transformers, which I'm okay with. Just use his technology, but make a better story.
So in other words, different writer then.
Yes, 100%. I mean, we got the Beasts, right? I see it now. I'm like, you're putting me all in the thing.
We're putting a spotlight
yes,
on you.
yeah. We obviously got the Beast Wars. We got Optimus Primal, the gorilla. He looks, guys. When I saw that trailer and I saw Optimus Primal, like,
Yeah,
Hey.
sick.
You were all wet about it.
a little bit, the tip.
The tip of it.
Just the tip. My gorilla Spider-Man tip. Just a little bit. And then there's a lot of like, I love the character RC. That's the female Transformer. She's a bike.
Yeah.
Mirage, one of the old school Transformer cars that like he makes copies of himself.
Yeah, yeah.
That looks sick. I forgot. He was voiced by somebody that was actually kind of funny. That I thought like I can't remember who it was right now. Don't ask me.
So what is the purpose of this battle of the whole movie?
Here's the thing. I think it's a prequel to the movies that came out already.
From the dinosaurs?
Yeah, prequel, like before.
Yeah.
So that's
it continues there.
yeah. So it's going back in time a little bit. So I'm kind of excited to see that.
Yeah.
Again, because some of the old Transformers were not the greatest, I'm not holding my breath that it's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I feel like it could go on the right path.
Here's the thing. You
Yeah.
think they go end it or continue it?
Oh, continue. Yeah,
course.
these movies don't
Never
won't
ends.
stop. If it makes money, it'll keep going.
Yeah.
So that's my take. But I'm excited to watch.
Here's the thing, in next theory, they're doing the beast mode.
Yes.
What do you think is going to continue from there? From the comics, animation you've seen, or whatever you think of.
It's tough because there's a lot of ways they could go. Because they can take it to outer space. They could take it,
Wait,
they can
outer
warp
space,
Cybertron.
outer
They can
space
go-
be like,
I was gonna say
They
they can go to their planet.
yeah, like go back to Cybertron.
Yeah.
isn't it dead, that planet already?
They could, but they could bring like if they go back in time, they can go tell stories of
back
the
in time,
past,
yeah.
right? By the way, my favorite character is Shockwaves.
Yeah.
Who was in I think part 3. He was badass. And he led Cybertron for like 1,000 years until they got re-entered. Okay, I don't want to get into the history of this, but anyways,
Are you getting an Old Testament on us?
yeah, I'm gonna get Old Testament. But go ahead, continue for the next one.
All right, we're getting into this last one, which is the end of the DCEU. June 16th, The Flash.
Now we kind of mentioned about
That's actually the end of the Arrowverse,
and well,
The Arrow.
if you think about it.
Just because they did the cameo, huh?
Yeah.
yeah, well,
It's the
I
end
mean
of the Arrow.
technically because it is all connected, but this is gonna be based off the Flashpoint, where he changes something in his past
Yep.
and messes up the future. Now, see, this is the reason why this is not as like Shazam, where Shazam is a standalone and that's the end of DCEU. This has DCEU characters because the Flash with Ezra Miller was in the Justice League with Henry Cavill, with Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, the whole
gang.
Aquaman, everybody,
Yeah.
right? But they can use this to springboard to the next kind of story that James Gunn wants to use. I mean, it's like erasing the chalkboard, right, and starting fresh.
We're cleaning up the timelines.
We're cleaning up the
But
timelines.
Why they had to do that? Why?
Because they just didn't make money, man. It comes down to money and reception, and unfortunately, like even though some of those movies were good, they
But
weren't
why
great.
why do you need to get rid of the actors?
That is a trouble. That's the thing
Yes.
that triggers me because I love Henry Cavill as Superman.
Of course.
Ben Affleck, I can do without, even though I thought he was not bad as Batman.
Well, he played a good Dark Knight Batman.
He like the older Dark Knight Batman,
Older
right?
one, yeah.
And Gal Gadot, perfect Wonder Woman. Like honestly, replacing her is gonna be tough. Jason Momoa as Aquaman, also spot on, perfect. Like, I mean, yeah, we looked at the
You know,
cartoons.
the way I see it,
Yes.
they did the same thing in Marvels.
Yes.
They get rid of Iron Man.
Yep.
He was a hype rank already.
Yes.
Like, oh, he's too much money. Get rid of him.
Well-
That's the way I see it in DC. Same thing. Like,
It wasn't about money because what's, oh my god, Iron Man name?
Tony
Stark.
No,
The real name.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yes.
Just he was done.
Yeah.
And plus he aged out. Like he's older. Like, you know what? I'm done. But you know what? He might do some cameos in the future
They said
in the
he's probably gonna-
multiverse.
Yeah.
Like there's other Iron Mans.
Or if it doesn't do well, they're gonna bring him back.
They might bring him back. But yeah, I mean it comes down to money. At the end
That's
of the
what I'm
day,
saying.
money
It's
rules
money.
the world, and the money didn't translate to what they were expecting.
Money makes the world go round.
But either way, the Flash, for me,
Yeah.
is my favorite DC character. Like in the comic books, like I read more Flash comics, and then it's Batman. I personally, the character of Superman I don't like him at all, but I do like Henry Cavill as Superman. And I do like Man of Steel, and I did actually really enjoy Batman v Superman.
The Ultimate Co is pretty good.
The Ultimate Cup of the Justice League was also really good.
Yeah.
So there's some things that I do like in the DCEU, but I understand why they want to kind of like start fresh.
Why now? That's the question. Why now?
Because I
It's-
just
it
told
just
you,
goes
we
down to
just told
business.
you, like
It's what it is.
it's business. It's business. Business said like it was done. Like they want to do it better. I think it was disjointed. Plus, Zack Snyder wasn't like, he fell off his game a little bit and it got thrown off.
He got followed off 3 years ago, before the main movie came out.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
one of his family passed away, right?
His daughter, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm honestly like, I want to. The reason why I want to see the Flash is like, how are they going to change? Oh, and by the way, we almost forgot about this. One of our favorite Batmans is going to be in this new Flash movie, and that is Batman
Michael Keaton.
Michael freaking Keaton, 1989 Batman,
Yep, the Tim Burton Batman.
Tim Burton Batman.
The OG Triple G? Well, no, he's not a Triple G.
He's not the
Adam,
OG.
Adam
Adam
West.
West.
Adam West technically,
Adam West.
Yeah.
but he's like the first one in a movie,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Correct.
He's gonna be the older version. I mean, just for that,
Just for that alone,
Hey,
that's
I-
gonna be really good to watch.
I think that's
Did
your.
you
That's
guys
your.
watch it in
Wait,
theaters? Batman?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
for
did.
sure, yep.
I was a kid.
You?
I was-
87, guys. 87.
Yeah, I was a kid. I made my parents take me.
Yeah.
You guys managed to watch part 2 in theaters.
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't want to watch part 2.
I did watch part 2.
I
I
did
also watched part 3, but I didn't watch the Joel Schumacher ones.
No, I don't even remember it
Oh, I watched them too.
except Freeze.
Freeze.
Well, you're like, okay, like,
Freeze.
here's my favorite line from that one. Okay, everybody, chill. He didn't say freeze. He said chill. Yo, like, what's up with that, yo? Like,
What was the little tidbit? He got paid millions of dollars just to shave off his
Oh,
head.
I think he got paid like a $500,000 or $1 million just to shave his hair. Arnold,
to be Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze.
Interesting. He could have put on a cap.
Right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
But I
Okay.
guess he wanted
He
just.
wanted the
Whatever.
The
Like,
hair
anyways,
was
that
Hey,
wasn't.
that's make you as a diva.
Hey, well, pay me. Shit, I'll shave my head off too for the.
Like, exactly.
Hey, pay me $500,000. I'll shave my head for this podcast. How about that?
How about we just try to shave it off for free?
All 4 of us?
How about no?
Yeah.
How about no?
How about no?
That's hilarious.
All right. Well, either way, okay. So we did our list for the first half of this year.
Yep.
Which one on that? Now, see, he asked the question for those 3 movies, but
Yeah.
out of all those movies, which one would you
Your main
say
one.
is the main one you want to see? I know.
Oof.
I mean, I know mine.
Oof. I'm gonna have to switch it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back to John Wick.
Oh
4.
boy.
You changed it. You changed you.
Out of all of
you,
them, I want to
you
go
flip flopper. You flip
Hey,
flop.
we're talking about Matrix. John Wick.
You and me, Guardians.
Guardians.
There you go.
Two,
It's
two.
Guardians.
We're 2-2 right now.
Yeah, but these 2 count more than these 2.
Matrix is what makes you red pill or blue pill.
Yeah, but that's a different movie.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It is. I know what
It
you're saying,
is.
but we're talking about John Wick. It's the same
Okay,
character.
fine.
That's
Okay,
what I'm
fine.
saying.
So you're talking about Keanu Reeves.
He's
Yes.
talking about Keanu and Morpheus.
Morpheus.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's in this too.
The Keymaker was
Here's
in
the
it.
thing.
The Keymaker was in it too, but he was in what? Part 2 or part 3? Part 3. Beginning of part 3.
Oh yeah.
No, interesting. All right, so either way, these. Okay, one last thing. You want to add one more thing?
Sacrifice all the movies you're talking about.
Yes.
John Wick, straight to the movie theater, red carpet and everything.
Okay, we'll go. We're gonna go. Either way, these are our picks for what we're most anticipating. There's obviously some other movies out there.
Of course.
If you guys want to go watch the Barbie movie, there's a Barbie movie coming out.
I heard about that.
Go watch that. But these are our picks. Tell us your picks, and maybe
Leave us comments,
is
let
there
us
anything
know.
that we missed that you feel like you need to tell us about that we should go watch? We'll go watch it.
There's a movie, Joller Buller, The Plane.
What?
There's a movie coming out this month. I don't know.
Oh,
if you saw
Plane.
Gerard Butler.
Plane.
It's called Plane.
Plane.
By the way, I heard that's actually really good.
Yes, it's coming out tonight.
Yeah, it's coming out right now.
Let's go.
There was another one called Renfield
Oh, Renfield. Yes.
about somehow Nicolas Cage is a vampire.
It's about his servant.
Yeah.
And the story about the servant,
Okay.
Renfield.
You pick the worst movie to
Right?
go watch.
Yeah. So there's a lot of movies out there. So I don't know if you guys want to watch some of these movies, go for it. Let us know what you think is going to be good. But these are our picks for 2023.
Correct.
There you go. Love it.
Bravo.
Right on point. He knows what we're doing.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. don't shut him down like that. All right.
All right, guys. Let's move on to that main. To
What we got?
text or to talk? That is the question.
Now, let me just put it like this.
Yeah.
Let me get people on our page, right?
Well, here's the thing. Back in the day, there was not such thing go text or whatever. It was
There-
just
there
memes to
wasn't.
beat.
But
You're right.
but you know what? Here's the thing. You're right. There wasn't. But you could say that 1,000 years ago or 500 years ago. Here's the
Too
thing.
long ago. We're
Yeah,
not talking about Stone
But
Age.
it doesn't matter because you have to deal with the tools you have at your disposal
course.
today.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about today.
And we're now,
People
not
out there,
5,000 years ago.
yeah, so it doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Today, you have an option. You can talk to people.
Can we go back to the Savage? Just get your
No.
batting.
Well, here's the thing. Can I admit one thing?
Of course.
Because I'm older,
Yeah.
I feel like I know how to use my voice and I know how to talk and have a conversation with the person.
Yeah, you're selling your.
I know how to sell myself.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah. You
And,
got it.
and Charles is just saying he's a caveman.
He's an old
I'm
school.
not a caveman.
He's old school.
I like to have the technology and same thing caveman.
Yeah.
A fuse.
Yeah, that's what the truth is. The truth is there's a fusion of both.
Yes, you gotta have your
But
instinct.
for some people out there, they prefer to do it over text. It's easier because we're gonna go into this, and some people prefer talking
in person.
in person, like yourself. All right, so
Because here's the thing.
yes,
In person, you can't hide your bullshit with one another. In text, you have time to think. Say your message.
You would think, but
Yeah.
even in person they can bullshit you.
Of
oh yeah,
course.
yeah. So let's go into a little bit of the pros of each one. I think, right?
Yep.
All right,
Let's get into the pros of texting.
Come on, Cap, tell me.
Say whatever you want during texting without correcting yourself.
Well, I think you without correcting yourself, but also being able to correct yourself if you wanted to, right?
Yeah.
Like you can see with
Only
the
edit
text,
yourself on a text.
huh?
Edit yourself.
You can
Oh,
edit
of
yourself,
course.
right? But then again, once it's gone, once you send it,
You can't return no more.
it's gone. It's like,
Doesn't iPhone have that setting where you can like send a text and delete it?
yeah, but the other person has it. Once they have it, how are they? It's up to them. It's up to them if they want to delete it,
Oh, no.
right? But that is the beauty of texting. Like sometimes you can think about it a little bit. You can take a moment.
Here's the thing. You can use this. I'm busy. Give you time to send your bullshit.
Yes.
Send your
Yes.
bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have more time to go like, oh
Exactly.
wait. But then you can also say something else a little bit more in depth,
Of course.
right? Whereas when you're talking, it's like, I have to talk to you right now.
Right away.
Right away. Like you can't like
You
hold
stutter.
on.
You can't stutter.
Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. you know.
You could. You can go to the bathroom and
Yeah.
oh shit, let me think about it before
Exactly.
you
With text, you have that time frame to like, hey,
course.
think about that and then say something.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, there is that
said.
I think is a good thing.
pros and cons to it.
Yeah, always with everything.
Yeah.
Nothing is. By the way, none of these things are black and white, right? There's like shades of gray,
Yeah.
like I'm wearing,
Nice.
right? And that's one of the shades that actually is beneficial of
Yeah.
texting. What else do we got?
Next one. It's easier to open up over text.
Well, this goes into the thing about like thinking about what you want to say.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you think about what you say, it gives you more of a chance to like say something that you might feel that you wouldn't normally say in person. And here's the thing, over text, you get to know somebody over time, and sometimes the guard goes down when you text them.
The only annoying part is that you can't get the emotions right.
Well, that's a negative. That's 100% negative because
he can't attack that person you don't know is really true.
You don't know what context they're saying it.
It's not even about if it's really true or not. It's about you don't know if they're joking.
It's the context. It's all
it's
about.
Context. It's like
it's just the verbs they're telling you in the text.
Yeah, and sometimes they're like, "Oh, that was a joke," or "Oh, I was just being sarcastic." Sarcasm does not translate in text.
Not at all.
Right? Because you're like, oh yeah, oh God, that was really funny, right? And you're like being sarcastic, and they're like, oh, why are you being a dick?
It'll just read back as, oh God, why are you so sarcastic?
Why are you so sarcastic? And then they're like, there's that disconnect, right?
Yeah.
But obviously, getting to know somebody, sometimes sometimes people might actually open up a little bit more when you get to like express yourself, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Right. And then people see that, and you could go back. Well, here's the thing: with text, there's receipts.
Here's the thing: the text, when you start meeting the person, you can't take the text too seriously, or not too seriously.
At first,
yes.
In the beginning,
yes,
because
you don't know each other.
Yeah.
How you saying to text each other? How you go react to it?
Right, because you don't know the person yet.
No.
But obviously, if you've been texting for a while,
then you can figure out the person a little bit.
Yeah, you kind of like know, you get to know each other a little bit better.
Oh.
So yeah, absolutely.
Talking to the mic, please.
I got this message earlier.
It's like I gotta train these monkeys.
Text into the phone, please.
I know.
Oh shit.
Okay.
All right, next one. Ask advice from a third party.
It depends who they are. Hey Puma, I have a question.
I am very good, guys. If you ever need to like ask me a question about whatever or the person you're talking to, or you want to help,
yeah,
I'm here. I'm here for you guys.
Here's the
You
thing.
heard that? Test them on that.
I don't know. This is
Testify.
I don't know.
Are we gonna have Puma's corner?
Yeah, we could. We definitely could.
Are you the cut man?
Sure. I
get what
he's
you're
gonna
saying.
fucking leave us all bruised up. So what are you talking about?
I'm gonna like it. You got your big eye. I'll smash that down and
Shit.
And you ready for round 9.
Shit.
Yeah.
We're barely on round what? 5
5
the game.
And he's telling me barely
round 9 already.
I'm trying to help you. I'm already putting you ahead of the game.
Fuck, that means you're fucking us then.
Oh, then I'm sorry. No, but you know
because
what?
when you ask the corner what round is it, you can't tell him, oh, you're round 12 when barely 3.
But you know, we're joking about this, but it could be me, it could be you, it could be anybody else that you're talking to, and you're like, I don't know about this, and then sometimes you talk to somebody else, and you're like, you know what? It sounds like it's like this, and you can get advice. Now here's the thing.
Don't text you 3 in the morning.
Okay, number 1,
Don't text and drive.
don't text and drive. don't drunk text.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to hook up,
Of course.
right? Unless you're trying to smash.
Unless you're trying to get a booty call. Okay.
Unless you're trying to, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Right? But drunk texting somebody you actually care about, ooh, if you haven't really like got hooked up with them yet, that could mess things up. But
So take that as a big no-no.
I think that is a big no-no for sure. That is a problem because there's other things that in your life that could be distracting you, and when you're texting, they could actually mess up your game.
True.
So that could be true. So there is downsides to texting.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes talking to somebody who's like, I don't know this person, I'm talking to them. Somebody else can give you a good insight. Now, of course, somebody else could give you some bullshit information. It's true. You gotta
Can
take
you give
everything
it a
with a grain
sample?
of salt.
Like a quick one?
I can't.
Not right now.
I shouldn't. I shouldn't. No, like, well, you know, here's. Let me explain myself
Yes.
a little better. How about this?
Yes.
Somebody asks you a question, and then you give them an answer. But
You're talking as a text, right?
yeah, somebody's giving you a question that they're having over text, and they ask you a question about that, and you give them your answer. But here's the problem: you don't know their conversations. You don't know everything they're talking about.
Yeah.
So something you might say might not fit to what their situation is.
Meaning
Vice versa.
meaning the girl texts me, and then I tell you.
Yeah, and I don't know what you guys have
Yeah.
been talking about beforehand.
So you kind of you will screw me over with not telling you the whole story about
Because
it.
exactly, because possibly I don't know the whole story,
Yeah.
so I could be messing you up, or it could be something out of left field that you didn't even think about. Like, oh, that makes sense, and it could help you. So it is a little bit of a gamble, but
Of course.
again, that's why I take everything with a grain of salt. Okay, Does that work?
It works.
Okay.
So in other words, whoever's trying to help you tell the whole story, whatever, versus just tell the little paragraph.
It helps when you know more of the context, right?
Of course.
Again, context is the key.
The future is learning.
Here's the
Yes.
thing. They say the way you're fighting, you're fighting, but at the same time you're learning.
Yeah. And by the way, we're all learning at the same time. Like
course.
none of us here know everything, but we are sharing what the things that we do know,
True.
right? And hopefully you can use that information because that's at the end of the day, that's what breaking M theory is all about.
Yes,
Is
sir.
is sharing
man.
ideas with guys out here, like-minded men who are going through the same struggle, and hopefully figuring out ways to maybe adjust your game, improve your game, and get better in time. God damn, this is good. I know this is good
You heard
information.
that, boys?
That's good.
Listen
You
what
hear that?
Puma's saying.
That's what I'm saying. So there you go. All right, next.
The future's on one today too.
I love it.
All right. Makes conversations last longer.
That's true because you have crickets.
It
You're
could
fucked.
be it could be short too.
It could be
honestly.
very short.
No,
That
but
could
I'm
be
saying
very short,
Again,
too.
context.
if
Yeah.
the man doesn't talk, then you're kind of screwed yourself.
Well, okay, but see, here's the thing. With text, you can always make an excuse.
of course.
You can say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I got caught up with work."
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I fell
Oh,
asleep.
you make excuses. Gotcha.
Yeah, you make excuses.
Oh, I don't.
Oh fuck.
Well, I mean, you're a fucking saint. Is that what
I
you
am.
Are you trying to tell me? So everything you say in text is fast and responsive? Here's the thing.
So you never ask nobody an opinion? You're just like, fuck, I got my answers right
I know
away.
my answer.
No, I always call Puma anyway.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, and I hope that we can continue this. But no, the truth is, like, real life is not easy all the time,
course
right?
not.
Like, we're busy. We're working men. We got things. We got lives. We got families. We got other issues going on.
Which that actually leads to the next one, so I might as well just say
Okay,
it.
go for it.
Texting works easier when you're occupied.
Yeah, because
you have time to respond and they
Yeah.
don't expect an answer right away and you can actually think about it.
You would think some people are crazy. They expect you to answer right away.
there are some, but then you can always say, like, look, I'm sorry, but I was doing this,
Yeah.
right? Here's the thing. Here's the truth. They don't really know.
No one.
They
does.
can't. They
No
can't.
one
See,
does.
they can't see. That's the
They
problem.
can't see. But here's the thing: if you're talking with somebody, I would hope there's a little bit of truth involved, because that's how getting to know somebody.
Here's the thing: that if you go lie,
Yeah.
they go catch it later in the timeline. Like say, when you're your grandma or you're helping your dad or something. That's the part that catch you lie.
That's right. So it's like lying in the long run will end
Yes.
up biting you in the ass.
Of course.
So sometimes establishing the truth,
Or you gotta be a
establishing
fucking
honesty.
good liar. You gotta be a fucking
Well,
good
some
liar.
of us are better than others.
You gotta be expert level, bro.
Yeah.
Next level. But honestly, honesty is the way to go
Yeah,
in
of
general.
course.
But you know what? There's times where, can I be real?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just want to talk. Like,
That's true. Sometimes you just don't want to talk.
okay, we're men, right? Sometimes we want to be cavemen, and we just, you know what?
No, honestly,
Hey, I thought you
sometime
said
I-
you didn't want to be king no more.
So I said sometimes.
I don't know. You say
Cabron.
you want to be civilized. So,
I am civilized, but you know what? I want to go into my cave sometimes. I want to be alone.
can you see this man as a caveman?
Nah, he's right, and it goes for females too, because a lot of females sometimes don't want to talk either.
Yeah. And like,
I agree
you
with
know
that.
what? They're going, you know what? They're emotional. They're going through their feelings. They're, it's that time,
So you saying the females have long toenails? Doesn't take showers?
I never said that.
Or you say everybody want to be a caveman sometime?
I said caveman. I didn't say cavewoman.
Well, it applies for everybody.
You hear this guy?
Taking it too,
It does
taking
not
it a
apply,
little
bro.
too
It does
literal.
not apply for everybody.
Hey, you go tell me in 2020 you go have a haircut? They go have nails done?
Oh god.
I mean, a lot.
No more cutties for you.
Yeah, no more gutties for this.
I'm just
man.
saying the facts.
No, the thing is, everything doesn't apply for everybody. Everything we say is not a blanket statement. It's just like use what you use for that works for you.
True.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
Stop it, man.
You're gonna get me in trouble here, because that's not where we're going.
All right, next one.
Okay.
Next one. We didn't finish the first.
Oh my god.
I just
dude.
play. I'm just
We're
continue.
gonna. We need. You have tape.
Yeah.
All right, the next one. Build up anticipation over text. That's a big one.
Oh, 100%.
Because while you're waiting, while you're,
Yeah.
they're waiting, you're waiting, whatever. You can build up that anticipation and make them feel like something good's gonna come, or sometimes it could be something bad.
Yeah, it could be. Yes.
I need you to be in the mic.
You.
Oh, come on, man.
It's,
Let me bring over
you go.
here.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello.
That's better.
but you said a good point though,
Yeah,
right?
I get
Because
you.
because text sometimes span it does like the conversation could be 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, or,
Shit,
or a
it could
night.
be 5 minutes.
But text can last days.
Yeah.
And over those days, that time, you get to know somebody very well.
Yeah.
You start asking them questions. You start asking about their dreams, what they want, and then you start build. Like, you know what happens? You end up building this romance with somebody, like this love story that you just kind of build up, and it builds up. Like it's like a volcano. It's like it builds up into you. Like, oh my god, I'm really into this person.
Yeah.
I mean, people have actually fallen in love
Yeah.
just by the words that they say.
True.
Like, if you know how to talk to somebody, you can literally make somebody
I
fall
don't
in
know.
love with you.
They can claim me I'm the savage right here.
Well, you are a savage.
He is a savage.
He is a.
Am
Okay,
But like you just said, you and I know how to talk.
we talked very well.
I? Fuck that. Just go. Grab from the hair.
Wow, dude.
Fuck
Fucking-
We're talking like Bam
Oh,
Bam
Fucking
and
caveman mode, bro.
Flintstones.
you are savage.
No, I'm not.
You're a gentle.
Trust
savage.
me. I have a heart.
You do have a heart. No. You know what? He seems
Very
like
deep inside.
No. He has this rough exterior, but he's a softy inside. Like,
Yeah.
we know. Like, he. But the truth is, when you can express yourself over text over time, yeah. When you actually finally meet somebody in person, dude, fireworks.
Explodes.
Yeah,
Sparks fly.
sparks fly, and shoot, you want to like rip each other's clothes off sometimes, just
Yeah.
because you built up that anticipation over
True.
text.
Yeah.
So yeah, 100%. I
get
would
that.
agree.
All right. On to that last one. Fulfill anticipation in person.
Oh.
Well, that leads from the last
That's
thing.
basically what you
So
just said
we
right now.
just said, like, once you build up everything, right? Like, you get to know somebody. You actually, the weird part is sometimes you actually build like, I'm gonna say it's a fantasy because it's not a reality through text. Like, you say, oh, we can do this, we can do that. So when you're texting, it is a fantasy, but when you meet them, that fantasy
You get to
becomes-
fulfill that fantasy.
yeah, and becomes a reality.
Yeah.
And the reality just, yeah, it makes things 10 times better.
But I like how you jump the gun and you go to the next subject immediately, or the next line immediately.
I did?
Yeah.
You
Am I
kind
doing, I don't even, I haven't done
That was our that was our last one. We just did our last one.
You did.
I don't even know.
Like this man want to just finish the night and just go
He
home
does.
already.
We're done. Cut it. We're done.
I
Shut it down.
No,
over.
because I'm that good. I'm that good. I'm that good.
Here, can you convince me how you were talking? I was a female, you were a male.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
boy.
like, you tell me so much about yourself. Like, you're such a savage. I love that about you.
I love that. I'm turned on already.
Wait. What would you do will you knock me over my head and carry me to your
My cave.
to your cave?
My
back
cave bed. Yes, of course.
Your cave? Oh, please. Oh, I can't
That's a
wait.
turn
I
on
want
right
you to
there.
do that. Did we just? Okay, I'm gonna time out because this got real.
This guy like, oh shit.
Yeah, he's just.
I
I can make you fall for me, but
Yeah.
I would be texting
Carla,
Carla.
Carla.
He said it. That wasn't me.
I'm just giving a sample.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Luckily, I'm not in the market, so sorry, you're gonna be on your own. Alright.
All right, we're moving on to the next pros.
Okay.
Pros in person.
Okay. Pros in person. There's some pros.
Easier to read each other in person.
Agreed.
Very true. You could check. You could see their mannerisms, how they speak to you,
There's
how you guys are looking at each other.
There's no bullshit. Oh, I'm my grandma hanging out.
Oh, it's not, well, you don't even know that.
But here's
They're-
the thing:
they-
in person, people can still fake that.
That's what I was gonna say. They still can bullshit you.
They
in
say
person.
I got
But
to
it's-
go to the bathroom.
But at least when you see them, there's a chance you can catch that,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Because sometimes in text they could feed you a line saying, "Oh, I'll give you the world. I'll do this for you. I'll do that for you." But then when you see them and they'll say the same thing, you're
It's
like,
like
nah, you're both straight BS, straight just trying to get something from me.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, I get that.
For females, is trying to get this out of you.
That's true.
Um,
Not all of them, but
Not
a
all-
lot,
again,
but a lot of them.
Not all of them. No, I'm trying to talk about the ones that are trying to play you. Like
Yeah.
the one
Play, you're talking about you met somebody online or meet them in person.
doesn't matter if you're texting them. You know, if you don't really get to see them, you don't know if they're playing you or not, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's through text. But when you're in person, it's a little bit easier to read. So, like, I'm very good at reading somebody. Like I could literally look at you, and you're talking to me, and I'm like, that's bullshit. Like I won't say it out loud, like, but because I have a
You're reading them as
He can literally look at you and make you fall in love with him.
I could, but but my point is like when I talk to somebody, I get the vibe, and I'm like, this doesn't feel right. Like, but then again, I also trust my intuition a little bit, and I have a strong like.
When it doesn't feel right, that feeling comes.
It hits you right here in the center,
Yep.
and you know like something's not right.
Yep.
You can do that better in person. Now, by the way, some of the pros for one is the cons for the other.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is literally a con for texting. Like in text, you cannot like get that. Like you can't
read them.
You can't read them
You can't
because
read them like
sometimes
that.
you don't know if they're joking, if
Yeah.
they're sarcasm. It's,
True.
So this is the negative of
Here's the
texting,
thing, and
is the pro.
in the text,
yeah.
it's more like 80% bullshit.
No, not necessarily.
Well, here's the thing.
Some people can
How
be. Some
can
people
you-
can be truthful.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Well,
It depends on the person you're talking
Of
to.
course. I'm talking about family. Yeah, they go to more realistic what's going on versus people you haven't met 100%. They go lie to you and down the road.
Well, you know what? The truth is, a lot of the stuff online now is a lie.
Yes.
You know what? And we talked about this on the online dating thing, like the catfish stuff.
Yeah.
Like, girl, you don't look like that on your Instagram. That ain't you. Your TikTok,
From
that
there-
ain't
even,
you.
Even from there, like 10% you're dropping everything they're saying.
Yeah.
You gotta calculate from there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're trying
Yes.
to say. I don't want to put a number. I don't want to put a percentage on that. But you're right. Like everything, like is not exactly what you. Everybody puts their
Here's
best
the thing.
foot forward.
Here's the thing. The pictures are fucking filter.
Yes.
They go like the
Yes.
height,
Yes.
the weight.
Well, the guys too, though.
Obviously,
Yeah.
In general, I'm talking
In
about.
general, okay.
So everybody's like bullshit. In other words. And
To a degree, yeah. To a degree.
If you go somewhere
Yeah.
and meet somebody, you will see what it is.
Well,
exactly.
well, here's the thing, like you're never gonna say like, oh, by the way, like I just lost my job. I live at home.
You're like discarded already.
Right. You're like, you want to say like, oh, you know what? I'm looking for new. I'm like looking for new goals. You know, you give people the positive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because honestly, we want to live in that. And it's you sell the dream of your positive stuff, right?
Here's the thing. You're not gonna go to the bar and say, "Oh, you know what? I'm living under my mom's cave
Yeah.
under stairs.
Exactly.
I lost my job.
Yes. Yes.
My car's not working well."
Yeah, but I don't have a car right now. I mean, if I have a bus pass,
Or
I'll
you
ride a
can go
bike.
up there in the field and say, "You know what? I'm a doctor. I have a fucking Mercedes."
And well, that's a straight lie, right?
Yes.
So you wouldn't go that far, but you would warp the truth if
Yes.
for a lot of people. Actually, for the majority of us, let's be real, we warp.
You
the
know,
truth.
yeah. If you're trying to get somebody for one night, you could probably get away with a few lies.
Okay, fine. Yes, yes.
Oh.
If you're just looking to smash that one night, well then yes.
Have you any guys pull that kind of lie?
So, anyways, what's the next question? Continue, sir.
So the next one. Build up a romance when you stare into each other's eyes. At least that's what you put down.
20T.
No, I'm not in that.
20T.
That's between you and him.
No.
Why me? We're
I
together.
already got him already.
Yeah, you guys are together.
No. What? Carla?
Look, Erica,
Oh wow.
Oh man.
Tanya,
Tanya and Bucklina.
but clean.
Shit, this just happened, bro. This show is so bad. But no, the truth is, okay. There's a thing that people say, like a girl knows she wants to have sex with you within the first 30 seconds
I heard
they
of
meet
that.
you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't do that in text.
No.
You can't do that over the phone. You can't do that online.
Here's the thing: if the female can't do that, automatically take a picture herself.
Yeah.
Nude.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
a man cannot do that.
okay.
At least you're a how do they call it, the bear hanger or whatever.
The bear.
no.
Give him a one, bro.
I'm doing from
Holy
one of the
shit.
guys. What does it say? The brother.
I don't know.
I don't even know what the
I
hell
don't
you're talking
know.
about, bro.
I
Make me
wanna
look
be-
bad now.
The bear hanger. Dude.
I want to be the bear hanger. I know what you mean.
Okay, what's the word?
I don't know, but I know
Oh.
I have a
Those
feeling.
bear hanger shirts will be on our store soon.
I think you're just talking about being well endowed.
You letting it all hang out?
No, I'm saying if men have that kind of in the picture.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Now I got him.
Now
Okay.
the girl would be
so you know,
interested.
like, okay, so when females, or I'm sorry, women. I don't want to call them females, but women.
Yes.
When women, girls, wherever you're dating at that time, or you're trying to talk to, well, you know what? They're showing this. They're showing their backside. They're showing they're showing off their bodies.
Correct.
And you know what? Most guys, we're not showing off six
We
pack
don't-
abs, right? It's
I
guys.
did have a six pack of back in my time.
Well, yeah, well, shut the fuck up. I hate you. We know your road to redemption is fucking.
I did have six pack.
This guy still wants to gain weight. Like I'll give you some. He'll give you
Please.
a
I'll
few
give you
pounds.
some too.
He'll give
Here.
you a few pounds.
Give me.
Buckland, you're fine.
You can
Or
take my,
Bucky.
you can take my stomach, bro.
Yeah. I did it. I know. I did it, Bucky.
You fucked up.
I did it. Burn me.
Burn in hell.
Bucky.
See, it's not my revenge anymore.
No, it's mine. But my point being, guys don't do that.
I'm good.
But here's
Thank
the thing.
you.
He's gonna. No, don't. We can't.
No,
have-
he needs that.
Okay.
He does.
I need weight.
He needs to. He needs to. He needs to pick up some weight. Skinny Bones Jones. You know what guys do? Instead of showing off their bodies, we show off ourselves with the new ride, with the new whip, with the new kicks. By the way, I'm wearing my Shadow 2.0s right now, ladies. I don't know. I'm just saying that. But you know what I mean? Guys
Or
show
you,
off. Their,
or you could just have good charisma.
well, I mean, you do.
So do you.
Thank you. All right. Moving on.
All right. Quicker responses in person too.
Yeah. So this is the opposite of texting. And texting, like you might ask a question and you might get a response right away, but you might also get a response in a few hours.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're talking to somebody, you can't be like, oh, so what do you think about this? And they're not gonna be like,
Give me an hour.
give me an hour, let me get back to you. No, you're gonna get their response
Right there.
right then and there.
But here's the thing: you need to have the experience, how to respond right away to the girl's answers.
Yeah. Well, you gotta be.
You can't stutter. You can't be shy about it. You gotta be straightforward.
And that's the thing that you learn over time.
Yes.
Like I was not like that when I was
I
in
don't
my.
think none of us was.
Yeah. Nobody like not. Some people are.
It takes time.
It
Some
does take
people-
time.
Yeah. Some people have it.
But you ask me a question, any question, I can give you an answer.
Yeah, of course.
And I can give you that response. And
But here's the thing:
yes,
it all depends who you're talking to, the age difference. You can bullshit somebody younger age, but you can't bullshit more the older version females.
I mean yes and no, but it's a different. You guys are talking about different subject matters.
I'm not talking about different. He is.
No, but I'm saying if you're talking to somebody who's younger to somebody who's older, you'd be talking about different
I'm
things.
saying younger, you can say more bullshit.
Oh
But
yeah,
in the older, mature women,
Yeah.
you got.
Well, yeah, they've been around the block
They've
a few
been-
times.
So you got that part. You use your mind
Yeah.
more.
yeah,
Play your mind.
yes, yeah.
I think.
In a way,
I think Future's just thinking of evil shit to do.
yeah, he really is.
He really is,
like,
right?
I'm trying to meet somebody. Well, I'm not saying me, but I'm trying to have people meet somebody who's, she's a nice lady, who's good. Not some crazy old.
And this guy's just trying to con somebody.
Yeah, he's trying. Don't con these people, okay?
Isn't it life about that?
No.
Is he live about? Wow.
I know.
Wow.
This
I don't
show's
know
gone
about
off
this
the rails.
anymore.
You know what? This is my new saying. When I say this show's gone off the rails,
That's what it means.
that's when we know when this show's gone off the rails.
Just don't give me cutties no more, I guess.
No more cutties for him.
Okay,
Hey, it's not a wow
Bucky,
wow.
That is a wow wow.
remember, no cutties.
Or maybe just cutties for us.
Just for us. Just
No,
for us.
me? What the fuck?
Yeah.
You get
Okay.
a modelo.
Yeah, you get the Modelo.
That means I got two and just straight shot.
Yes.
Yeah, there you
Straight
go.
what?
Straight shots. I said.
Shots. I thought he said
Oh
suck.
my- I thought he said suck too.
I heard suck.
I heard suck.
I heard suck.
Continue.
Continue. Okay.
Until the last one. If the conversation gives good, everything will follow.
If the conversation goes well, I guess. We wrote that weird.
Actually, that was you.
That was me.
That was you.
If the conversation
If the
goes
conversation goes good, everything will flow well.
well, if the conversation goes well, everything will go well. Okay, I got what I'm. The gist is,
Yeah.
if the conversation is heating up,
Yeah.
everything else will go well, right? Like, if you get that initial chemistry, and you start talking more, the deeper in the conversation, the deeper that romantic appeal between both parties is just gonna expand.
Yeah.
And you can do your damn thing. Again, it's not just about the talking. It's about like the connection. Like, dude, it's real connection when you make with somebody. I've talked to like
Connection.
it's
I was
connection.
gonna say
right,
it's-
yeah.
it starts first eye to eye first.
Right,
Yes.
right here,
Number one.
right here, and then right here.
Oh no no.
I just want to fuck around. Sorry.
Right. Hey, hey,
No, here's the thing.
you know,
It doesn't talk up first. Talking first, it say, "Hey,"
you're right.
you're like, oh, shit.
Yes,
Both of you,
it's that
like,
it's the initial
both-
attraction.
Why are you looking at me up and down like that?
Well, you gotta be a sample right now.
Yeah, you're the-
Tanya.
Tanya's
Wow.
an example.
Okay, go ahead.
By the way, my eyes are up here. My eyes are up here.
Well, here's the thing. In realistic men, in far away, should not go the eyes. Just go up to toe,
Yeah,
toe
head
to
to toe.
up again.
Why is
Yes,
that though?
but you
Huh?
know what? We all do that.
It's not because they're looking at our body. They're looking at something else. They're looking at what you're wearing.
Yes.
You know how you walk,
How you present
how you
yourself.
present
So
yourself.
you're a thought.
You're a thought.
I mean, if you're a thought, I
That's
can.
fine. You want to be.
You know
like-
what? Let me see. You're thoughtish.
Likewise.
Thank you. Thank you. Shoo. Shoo. But you know what I mean? Like, so getting back to the subject, yes, the more you talk to somebody in person, the more you get that connection, the deeper you guys can get a lot. I mean, 10 times faster than over text.
Yeah, yeah.
But over text, I will say this: like, you get to know each other a lot more. You might actually get to know somebody on a deeper level over text than in person. Because sometimes in person you do hold back a little bit.
That's true.
I mean, I
That's true,
hold
that's
back.
true.
Because you know what? I don't want to give you everything right
Yeah.
away.
You want to throw all your cards in the table?
How about this? I've had a girl like say too much.
Yeah.
Like when I talk to them, and they've literally like they. Oh, this goes back to what. Remember, when Jay was on the show,
Yes.
and he was talking about he went on like a blind date, and the girl's like, "I want to get married by this
I
date. I
want
want to
this,
have this
I
many
want
kids.
this."
I want." Like he started trying. Like he was like,
This girl was not letting me talk at all.
"Yeah, he's not letting me talk." He was
Check,
like,
please.
"Check, please." Yes, exactly. He's like, date is over because
Yeah.
she was like too like. But here's the thing: you can suss out the negative a lot quicker also
Of
in
course.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, I think there should be a balance of both. You
Yeah.
should be able to, as a man, you should be able to talk to somebody in person. You should be able to express yourself.
You should be able to express yourself the same way you do in text and in person.
And in person, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if somebody talks to you over text, you should be able to respond and express yourself in that way as well.
Of course.
I think if you combine the both, you can actually get that connection with somebody a lot faster, and maybe get to the next level a little bit quicker than if you just stuck to one. But the question, of course, is through text or through talk. So at the end of the day, what do you prefer?
It's not about what I prefer. It all depends on all the generations people have grown.
No,
but we're talking
this is
about
you.
what we
We're
prefer
talking about
in
you.
I'd
general.
rather go in person, one-on-one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Versus
I
text
agree with you.
where-
I can feel you on that one.
It just is, it drags so long.
Yeah.
There's no conversation one-on-one right away. In person.
Yeah,
I feel he speaks better in person.
I see that too. How about yourself?
Actually 50-50.
Yeah, you're 50-50.
I like text and talk. I could do the same on both.
Bucky,
What?
text or talking? What would you say?
I would say I'm like probably
50-52.
No, more like 80-20
80-20
damn,
in
but what?
which direction?
text.
You're
Text.
more tech
Yeah,
person?
text.
But here's the thing. You grew up with us as a generation, people you meet in person.
No, I know. I mean, growing
You should be
up,
ashamed of yourself.
man.
You should
No,
be
no,
ashamed.
don't be ashamed. Like, we're all, by the way,
Listen.
we're all different, and we all have our comfort zones.
It's not about different. We grew up, that generation we
No. We grew up in the same generation, but we all are built differently. Some people are introverts, some people are extroverts.
meet. We got corrupted. That's what I'm saying.
I think it would ideally we would be where you're at, where you could go 50-50.
Him.
Yeah.
Oh,
If it was me, I'm more on his side because I am And okay, I will like I'm gonna side with you.
Yes.
Older generation, I've been used to talking, so I'm better in person.
Yeah.
I work way better because I'm very sarcastic, I'm funny, and those things don't translate. But I have learned to kind of read text and know when somebody's joking is not. So I wouldn't go 80-20, or I'll probably like 70
30.
30. No,
I was gonna say 60-40.
60-40 talking over text. But you're right. You should find a balance.
Yeah.
Right. If you're 0 on one and 100 on the other, then you really are missing part of your game.
Of course.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
So I would recommend build your game up a little bit on one
Yes.
if you're weak on that one, and to balance yourself out, because you might get somebody when you're talking to them, and then lose them when you text them.
Yeah.
Or you might get somebody through like a text or chat, and then you meet them in person, and you're like, you're like, bro, like, you know, you can't be like,
Yeah, because that's why I feel when one of the girls I met in person in life,
yes,
I feel I was more talkative in the chat room.
yes,
Like that person.
Yeah.
When I met her, well, it's more like crickets.
yeah. She's like, oh, so you're like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah. See,
But now in realistic in life,
Yeah.
I feel better in person than being texting.
yeah, I get that. And see, and we're talking about us,
Yeah.
but ladies, same thing. You know, like you got to be able to do both. If
I
I'm
actually don't mind that.
what
Which
that they're
part?
quiet.
If I'll do all the talking. That'll be easier.
Well, you're narcissistic, so. Well, see, because going from my side, the psychological side, I like to kind of know what you're. I want somebody to talk so I
Here's
can kind of read
You
them.
can see the reaction when you tell something, your joke, whatever.
Yes.
You can see like, it's not that funny.
Yeah,
it was
true.
like,
Yeah, they might not get you.
yeah.
They might not get you.
So you can like right away.
That's
redeem
true.
redeem yourself.
Well,
That's your
true.
text. You can redeem yourself.
I'm the type of person that, like, if you're quiet, I'll pull it out of you.
And females only.
If females only women, okay. Who else?
I
Wow.
just say.
God,
Charles? No.
he's
Stop it.
He's trying to get you.
Stop it.
Okay.
He's trying to bait you. This is a bait.
He's not trying to bait me. He's
You
being
know,
for real.
What's that commercial? Here's the dollar. You almost got the
Oh,
dollar.
the old man.
Oh, the old man. Like, I almost got it. No, not falling for his. Okay, he's not
Never.
falling for it. You're not working.
Ain't gonna happen.
Sorry, bro.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Yeah.
So there you go, man.
That was our main subject, man.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. I like that. I had fun with that one.
You know who was on it today? Oh,
Man.
Nice clap.
Man. Thank you. Thank you.
it was good. But you know what? He came with his
Yeah,
A game
Charles came on fire today. I'm very impressed.
today. I'm a little scared about what the shit he said, though. I'm a little scared about
I
this
you're not.
wouldn't even say
nonsense.
scared. I'm a little concerned.
Okay, a little bit scared. Okay, more concerned than
Here's the
scared.
thing, people. Leave your comments what you think what I said versus they said.
Yes, perfect.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. What do you feel? What do you think? Do you side with old school, more talking? Do you side
Do you side with caveman
caveman
or logic?
or modern man?
It's fusion versus caveman versus modern these days.
Yeah, it is a fusion. It is a little bit of all these
You gotta
levels.
combine both.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yes, it is.
All right, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, do the damn thing, and we'll be back at it again next week.
Live, hopefully.
Live, dude. We got this.
And if we
Look
go
at-
live, we're gonna make his ass do the intro.
the Thunderdome is gonna be live, right up in
Make it happen, people.
right up in your living room, wherever you're gonna be listening to this, in your car, whatever, wherever we're gonna be there. How about that?
Take a bubble bath if you want.
Yes, I've done that. I listen to myself. I mean us.
Wow.
Oh
A
crap!
little
All right,
more
like
back.
and subscribe, right?
Of course.
Yep.
There you go.
Here's the
Alright.
thing, people. We might have maybe a guest next week.
I don't know about-
Possibly.
Maybe.
We're working on. Dude,
Whoa.
look. First of all,
We'll know next
we
week.
got the Thunderdome, so we got the Thunderdome.
One step at a time.
One step at a time, going live.
Mm-hmm.
Guests in the future.
Hey, if you people get fucking 100 subscribers this next week, we'll make it happen something.
Yes.
Say that again. 100 what?
100 subscribers, like 100 complete.
Subscribers.
100, yeah.
Okay.
100 subscribers. I'm down with that. Let's do it.
All right, guys. We're out.
Yeah.
We're out.
And we out.
Adios.
Late.